It's a huge day for underground fans. Hey everybody, I'm Sammy. Most people know me as FreeSami, talking about fashion and stuff, but I also am super passionate about music. If you want to see more music content, just make sure you follow me. Today, folks, the day is here. 1AM has dropped his highly anticipated follow-up to One Life, One Death. We're gonna give it a first listen, first reaction, and see what we think. Let me give some context before I do that. Up until this point, 1AM for me has always been like, I'm on like the verge of understanding. Like when House Party dropped, I listened to it and I wasn't crazy about it, but I didn't think any of it was bad. I was just like, okay, this isn't like amazing in my opinion. It's just like good. But it just, something about it just didn't click for me. Like I just didn't understand the hype, to be honest. And then One Life dropped and I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. And I feel like I kind of started to actually understand his sound. The stutter step flows and the Perk 40 and TDF production. Like 1AM doesn't really sound like anybody other than like maybe if you want to say like early doo-wop Kane, which is a compliment, absolutely. So I was like, okay, he's actually does have a pretty unique sound. I loved a lot of the tracks on it. So I think for me, this project is gonna be the make or break, right? This is either like, okay, I really like 1AM or I really do not like it at all. And I'm open to either, okay? I'm totally open to either. So I'm gonna go into this unbiased and we're gonna see what we think. Without further ado, let's get into it. This first song is called FaceTime.
You saying, bitch, I ain't high. Cool yellow like B.I. Right now, I'm just gonna be high. That hoe try give me FaceTime. She hit me on FaceTime. With a time, be alive, nigga. Don't respond. Twin turbo, here one. Y'all get up on online.
Sounds like little like Mario coins. He's sliding. Who is calling me? I got a FaceTime in the middle of the song. Wait, isn't this song called FaceTime? Huh.
Ain't no game going on. This bitch can't hear what you saying. Pipe me big, go run like you saying. Listen, big, got a stick, I'm the same. Running so hard, gon' go out with a God. That hoe try give me FaceTime. She hit me on FaceTime. With a time, be alive.
FaceTime, the first song. This might be that record for me. I can't lie. This might be the one. Just off that intro alone, that production, just vacuum seal tight. His sound, his vocals, like that's one of those beats where I'm like, Tupac would never know how to rap over this. I really like I don't know what that sound is in the back, but it sounds like a little Mario coin, like the bing. Bass pattern is very slick, really catchy chorus. Like I could catch it immediately. Like, I'm totally okay with being wrong because that was gas. Okay, but I don't want to speak too soon because we have 7 more songs. I also like that it's 8 songs. Like it doesn't really leave room for error. So we can't, you know what I'm saying? Can't really fuck up here. I'm hoping that it's just tight all the way through. Next song is called Alicia Keys.
They love me for me. All that shit inside there.
Is that a Minecraft door?
I got color green.
So fire.
Nigga know, do nigga bad. Sneak Didn't even not on shit, my head on shoulder piece. This way go 200, bitch, pass me them peas. Make it bitch seem like Alicia Keys. Doing the answers, ain't got the keys. Fuck that bitch.
Oh my god, that synth in the back.
Post it up, got to my GM. Turn out, I said, you want to see him? I say, fuck it, I do face. That bitch tryna paint her face. I just burned the bank. Hairs on me, they stink.
Yeah, this might be one of those ones. That was gas. Wow. The really sped up and like chopped up guitar melody in the back, like this super fast, super high pitched pattern. Fire. Was that a Minecraft door? That is so hard. Is that TDF? I think that was a TDF beat. Bro, I love TDF's production. It's super creative. Like there's all these like hyper elements within the instrumental and then Zen really just, again, he's just gliding over this production. Like I think he's really kind of found his pocket. There's not like too much. He doesn't bring this like over the top in your face energy like some of his contemporaries like Osama-san and things like that. I think I'm starting to understand that that's his strong suit. His strong suit is not like rage, like make the crowd jump and rage and riot, but it's more just like y'all saw how hard I was like grooving to that, given the fact that there's no like really good, even better than the first song, I think. And if this is the pace that we're on for the rest of the record, then this might be his best. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Third song is called No Lies.
Call me what you want. Call me what you want. Yeah. Call me what you want. Yeah. Orange switching lane. Town to town, bitch get brain. Looks at big with a stick on the same. They said they finna big go same. You like Wayne. Dancers down when a little nigga wait. They can't tell no lies. I can't tell no lies.
Damn. Bro, you know how I was literally just talking about how there's no, like, he's not, like, in the rage pocket at all? Like, I could totally see, I spoke too soon yet again, because I could totally see this song being played at a concert and people, like, losing their mind, like, jumping up and down type shit. Which is sick, because I don't really think that we've heard that from him yet. And like I said, like, doesn't have to, like, be over the top. Like his contemporaries, like a Smoking Skull, for example, like, he doesn't have to scream on the track, which I like Smoking Skull. I'm not speaking poorly on him, just let me clarify. Like, he can kind of keep the tempo of the pocket that he's comfortable in, fitting over multiple types of sounds. And it's like, we had the chill FaceTime, the more up tempo with the second track, and now we have this, like, really loud, in your face, super up like, this is gas. This so far, this is gas, and I'm really liking this record so far. Next song is called I Got. I really hope that we hear Perk 40 on this. I haven't heard Perk 40 yet.
I got G's on you, I got beans on
there he
you.
is. There he is.
Plenty, they know hold on for me now. I got bang, I got hold one night. Catch a pussy nigga, make this right hand. Money talking, make her espresso fucking kids. I got some G's on me now. I got you, but I
Damn. Okay, man, bro. I'm like, really. This is really good. I know I'm saying this after every song, but like that, it's like it's almost like an. I don't even know the word for it. Like a super like all over in the. It's like fluttering through my ear, like a little butterfly. I really like Perk 40's production on that. It sounds a little different. We usually hear from him, but like in a very good way. And again, like I love Zen's melody on that song. It's very like up and back down and up. So far, like I said, yeah, the project feels like vacuum sealed. There's like no room for error here, because like One Life was, I think, pretty long. We can make more mistakes over there, whereas in 8 songs, like, we kind of have to make it the best that we can, and I think that's what he's doing so far, honestly. We're only halfway through. Okay, so we are officially halfway through. This next song is called Coraline, which I think is the snippet that he had posted that was going pretty viral. I'm honestly really excited to hear this one. So let's see. And also perfect in time for Halloween, which is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this record so far. Like, I might be bugging for saying that, but it's kind of like, you know, it's colder outside, it's fall, a little spooky. Maybe that was intentional. Nope, definitely, that was definitely intentional.
I said that's your life. Live to a life like Coraline. Tryna get a geek bitch pour line. Won't sit down, little bitch, you know what I'm saying? Show you one. To a lit bitch, need no one. Middle finger, need no one.
It's like kind of eerie. I like it.
I hit the low that. Tell that bitch finna hold that. Bad bitch finna show that.
I really like
this. Tryna get a geek bitch pour line. One test, her luck is your time. Never seen a nigga like me. Sit down, bitch, finna show you one.
I really like that one because it feels more like in form for 1AM, honestly. Like, it's chiller, kind of similar to like a Vogue, if Vogue was a lot spookier. Coraline, definitely a form-fitting name, and I really like the, what is that in the back? If any of my viewers here are producers, what is that? Like, dun dun dun, is it strings of some sort? Like, sounds really good. Really like it. I do think like the first verse on that could have been a little better. Production and the hook and the chorus are so strong. I'm totally fine with kind of like looking over it, honestly. We got 3 songs left. This one's called Celebrate.
I play with them hundreds and 20s and 50s. Knowing that shit got plenty. Too smart, nigga, know you can't save me. Nigga, you broke, you
like
jelly.
I'm floating out of this chair right now. That's SpongeBob.
You can't get away with me.
Production sounds like one of those like lullabies I would have heard out of the winding boxes that my mom used to buy me when I was a kid. Okay. That one was cool. I will say that I don't think it was a miss at all. I did actually really like that song still. It's a lot chiller. It's probably some play at night while I'm on the game. Every song doesn't need to be like an up-tempo banger. I think the saving grace for it really was his hook and second verse. Of the ones we've played so far, that's probably my least favorite, or the one that I see as like, because I think they've all been really good. Yeah, that one doesn't do it for me as much as the other ones, but I still do really like it. It's calm, it's cool. This one's called Top Dog.
If you shut up, you gon' hit his check tall. It's hot dog, yeah. Ain't taking shit lightly, you get knocked off, yeah.
I hear like some influence on the song, but I can't pinpoint who it is. So hard. Yeah, okay. So when I'm talking about chill 1AM songs, like that's what I really like. His presence on it, he sounds more awake as opposed to the last song on this one. And for some reason, like, I don't know what it is about autotune in his voice, but on this, it just sounds so good. Like the top dog. Hear the autotune really hard, but like in a really good way. Yeah, that was really good. I definitely hear an influence of an artist on that song, but like I can't exactly put my finger on it. And I think what this song does better than the last song is it's got like a stronger, relaxed presence. Like if I'm gonna listen to a chill song, I still want the artist to be there and like be present in what he's performing. And I think like this does that a lot better than the prior song. Also, the production is really good, man. I kind of feel like I'm floating. Like you feel like you're on a boat at sea, just kind of rocking back and forth. Like very cool sound. We are here at the last song. This is called Death of Me. I think this one's gonna be a chiller one too.
You gon' be there, death of me. She won't look like what you mean. One day now you loving me, one day now you acting me. Smoke on get these jump, put them in the dirt, can't see no sun. Can't chill no bitch, can't chill no wine. She want my company. You gon' be there, death of me. She won't look like what you mean.
Wow, yeah, I am beyond surprised at that. Not surprised. Like when I said from the jump that this is either going to be the make or break project for 1AM, for me at least in my listening, this was the make. This was his absolutely hands down his best work to date. It's tight, it's 8 tracks, like there's, like I said from the get-go, right? When you're putting together an album, a mixtape, an EP, whatever you want to call it, right? To this was the deluxe quote unquote, but I'm going to treat it as its own entity because that's kind of what it feels like. You don't have a lot of room to mess up, and I don't think that he messes up really whatsoever. All in all, is it the best mixtape of the year? No. But is it 1AM's best effort today? Absolutely. And I know that's going to be a hot take. Like I'm already knowing there's going to be the OG 1AM fans in the comments like, dude, how can you say that over House Party, bro? How can you say that over One Life, bro? It's to the point, it's not in your face. He's trying new sounds and he sounds really good on them. And overall, man, I just don't see a lot of flaws in this project. I think the third to last song just wasn't really my favorite. Like if somebody forced me to cut one of the songs on the record, I probably would cut that one. But overall, man, I loved this. Yeah, like I said, you know, I was like, 1AM is on the cusp of blowing up and becoming huge right after Osama-san, you know, because he's part of Slime Crew. And so I think of them, he's the next one to blow up. So I think this project, like I was saying, is either going to be the thing that takes him to that next level or keeps him where he's at. And now that I've listened to it all the way through, this dude's going to be huge. There's no doubt about it in my mind. More importantly, more overall, make sure you guys let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know what you think of this style of video. If you want just the plain to the point reviews, also just let me know, no worries. Let me know what your favorite song was, and I will see you guys soon. Sammy out.